Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you a very impressive chess miniature played by French chess player Paul Journoud. Journoud is playing with the black pieces and his opponent is a chess player named Chapelle. The game was played in 1860 in Paris. This was a casual game and Chapelle opened up with e4, to which Journoud responded with Sicilian defense c5. Bishop c4 e6 and knight e2. In here, according to modern theory, the best move is considered to be queen e2, preventing d5, but in our game we have a strange looking knight e2 move, which allowed black to play d5 without meeting any obstacles, and then after e takes d5, we have bishop b5 check, knight c6, white castled kingside, bishop d6, rook e1, bishop e6, and knight g3. Well, I have to tell you that in typical positions, a move like d4 just asks itself to be played, but instead we have knight g3, knight f6, knight f5, black castled kingside, knight takes d6, queen takes d6, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, queen f3. Well, if we have a look at the position, black has already completed his development. He's enjoying a very pleasant and solid position, while on the other hand, white is not even thinking of completing the queenside development and is moving his queen, rook e8, and with this move black is already creating a very nasty bishop g4 threat. White played rook e3 trying to neutralize bishop g4, but this is not a good approach. Instead, it was better to move back the rook on f1, but instead we have rook e3 and d4 harassing white's rook. Now at this point already white's position is totally lost. There are no safe squares for white's rook and the threat remains the same. Bishop g4 is the threat. At some point black can even exploit the back rank weakness. That's why white decided to offer the exchange of queens, but black's response was shocking. You can pause the video and try to find black's next move. Ready? Well, instead of accepting the offer of exchange of queens or moving his queen, black simply munched the rook and sacrificed his queen. White accepted the queen sacrifice, but after e2 resigned because there is no way of fighting against this monster on e2. As Irving Chernev writes in his book Wonders and Curiosities of Chess, the lone isolated pawn holds all white's forces at bay. Right now, if you try to stop the pawn, then black can simply move away his bishop and the game is over. That's why, as I've already mentioned, after e2 resignation followed. White's game was terrible, but on the other hand, black managed to punish his opponent in a very impressive style. In the end, a chess puzzle for you where the task is to find the winning line for white. It's white to move and I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Here are more suggestions for you. Feel free to check them out as well. I will see you in my next video. Take care.